Why have I got a massive me in front of my face again? Shoo. Bob. So we're just testing. Hi, everybody. Thank you for the, how long has it been? 34 months. BV. Sorry, I'm just turning things down around a little bit. But yeah, we're just in here at the moment, just testing things to make sure things are working out. The last thing I want to do is, once we start playing it, it doesn't stop. This is how the new system works with this. But anyway, you guys are ready for some online overload? I am. I am so looking forward to this. So don't know how loud this sound is. Let me just check. So we are going to go over to the WWE Arena right now. Like so. Follow me over here. We're going this way. Come on. Yeah. Now the thing popped up on top. Music, please. Yeah, everything sounds perfect. Okay, so let's do this. So it's time for the start of our second PLE of the new WWE 2K26 era, and let's begin with our first match. Let's go. I remember what we ended up stopping it last time now. Hello and welcome.
And is for the Extreme Non-Stop Hardcore Championship.
Wait, what? This should not be the first match. Okay, I'm a little confused here. So on my thing, our first match was supposed to be Nill versus Sund. I may be wrong, but anyway, we looks like we're going to be kicking it off with the Chaos Championship. If people do not know what the Chaos Championship is, it is literally like any stipulation but normal goes. And this stipulation was dealt out with a wheel just earlier this week, as Taco will be defending the championship in our first ever dumps. It's not the first time they have held this. She is a two-time Chaos champion, former PPW champion as well. So they do have quite a bit of backlog when it comes to championship glory. Will tonight be a victory, or will we be seeing a new Chaos champion? I'm gonna shrink the game logo down a little bit. 1 second. This much. I am a little bit confused because, like I said, it was supposed to be Nill versus Sund as the first match. But hey, who cares? We are still getting some fun. Of course, Vic's earning this title shot by beating Taco 2 weeks ago. That is how you earn a shot for this championship. The Chaos champion, they will fight every week. If they lose, that person gets put into the championship picture. If they win, then it's all the luck of the draw. Of course, Taco has ended up getting a couple of victories. Of course, beating Gee Dee earlier. And I think it was Ame that they beat last week. Come on, bro.
Introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, Flex.
This Vic's a 4-hit combo. Has taken on former champions.
From overseas, the Extreme Non-Stop Hardcore Champion, Tia Chong.
And Taco, that we mentioned, two-time PPW Chaos Champion. Of course, this match, according to the wheel, which is
there are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The first superstar to force their opponent inside of a dumpster and close the lid shut will be declared the winner.
Yep, so that.
Let the match begin.
So yep, simple. It's the first person to throw their opponent in the dumpster, close the lid. Whoever does it walked away with a Chaos Championship. Of course, Vix has got a victory on Tucker. I said that's how they've ended up getting it, but it was in a normal 1v1 match. Of course, Taco winning in a triple threat last month. Extreme Rules triple threat. Pinning the former champion to take that championship. I know Gee Dee's still a bit seething about that, but hey, it happens. You can, when it comes to championship, you defend it, you lose it. This is how everything works around here. Oh, go Vix. Oof. What is Vix doing? Oof. I mean, that is still a hard plastic. I mean, there is no rules. There is no disqualification. They can fight wherever they want with this. There's only one rule and one rule only. Get your opponent in the bin. And I like to point out, this match was decided by the Wheel of Fate. The return of bits for the belt. We will be starting from Tuesday with our first two qualifiers for the bits for the belt ladder match. With VV taking on... who was VV taking on? I think VV... Oof. VV is taking on Headless. And yeah, we'll surprise you with the other one. Well, it will be two of oh, it's Kithuluu. Yes, thank you. VV taking on Kithuluu next week. Like I said, it's a qualifier match. You never know, you might win it. You might get into there. And then of course Gemma Dee cannot, because of being current holding it. They could actually. Tucker had it coming. I mean, you gotta give Vix a due. She's putting up a fight here. Of course, Vix never actually holding a singles championship themselves. They have been multiple time tag team champions. Of course, being the inaugural tag team champions with Burning in the 2K25. So it's not like they have not had victory before. And of course, putting up that fight against Terra at Static Anarchy last year as well. Vix is savage. Getting that look in. Come on, Vix. I'm actually supposed to be non-biased in this. We will find out what is happening with the Nill versus Sung match later as well. I know that Sung is supposed to be defending his tag team championships against Corina and Terra, unless that is the reason why they are not facing each other at this moment in time. We will have a look into what is going on there. But yeah, it seems like a very Team Chaotic night tonight. Of course, Kithuluu taking on Gemma Dee. Two ancient ones facing off against each other. Will the arena still be standing at the end of it? Oof. Vix is still... She is a savage. Fans are turning on Vix. Oh, that was on the chair. Is Vix? No. But Taco will be fine. Taco will be happy as long as Taco walks away with championship. Be interesting because I said we do have. How are you just noticing? What are you noticing the trash bin in a dumpster match, BB? That is the whole stipulation of this match. Yeah, just to clarify. Oh, is that blood? I didn't know Grim Reapers could bleed. Nah, I don't sue. Yeah, so just to clarify what needs to be done in this match. There is no disqualification. There is no pinfall. There is no submission. The only way you win this match is by opening the dumpster that you see in front of us. Throwing your... What is going on? Throwing your opponent into the dumpster and closing that lid. Whoever does that not only wins the match, but walks away with the Chaos Championship. They both really love fighting outside here, don't they? Oof. Is that... Wait, is Taco now bleeding? Oh. Pretty cool. Again, they're really... Again, that lid does need to be open first. Oof. I mean, let them fight outside the ring as much as they possibly want. I'm not stopping them. That's what I'm trying to say. I have tried. Vix really wants a championship. Oof. That is a... Wait, is... No. Just one of them just, oh, on the back of the neck. And Vix has got a lock in. Again, submission means absolutely nothing. You can make your opponent tap as much as you want, but it does not stop the match. And she's going for another. Oh, that has got to be it now. Oof. Yes, again. I have no idea what... Vix is just here to fight. I'm through that chair. No, no, no. Why is my thing not popping up? Oh, wait, is she gonna show it? No way! looks like it was all Vix, but Taco somehow pulled it off at the end. And is still our current Chaos champion, going into battle for the belt, bits for the belt later this month. But that's all it means. It just takes a couple of seconds. Taco is too powerful. So congratulations to Taco defending the the PPW Chaos Championship tonight. I am going to figure out why is my thingy not done its noise. I think I know why. I feel like blurb was not here. Let's try that again. Talking about our next match.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Circle from Limbo.
Say that again.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
I'm going to turn it down a bit so I can not blowing out my ears or something. Thanks. Well, let's play it again just to test it.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
But yes, these two have been having a back and forth for the past couple of weeks. If you have been watching the PPW weekly show, of course, Kithuluu and Gemma Dee part of that fatal four-way match earlier this week, which VV took the victory. Congratulations, VV, on that one. But these two have really got a little bit of a chip on each other's shoulders, you could say. I feel like it's an ancient one thing. Or something to do with tentacles, I don't know. Again, would you ask them? I wouldn't. Of course, this is not fighting for anything. This is a no-holds-barred match, which means anything again can go. You see Gemma Dee looking a little bit ticked off, as always. Kithuluu, of course, representing part of Team Chaos. Chaotix. Because Gemma Dee is also blaming Kithuluu for getting in the way of her victory last week, earlier this week. Personally, I feel like they were both too much focused on each other than the actual match in question. But yeah, like I said, coming at the end of this month is bits for the belt. Talking about bits for the belt, Gemma Dee still does have the briefcase. They do need to use it before the end of this month. If they don't, it is taken off them, unless of course they somehow are in the bits for the belt ladder match, win the ladder match. They get to hold on to it for at least another year. If you do not know what that beautiful briefcase that Gemma was carrying in earlier, it basically gives them a shot at any singles championship, either Chaos Championship or the PPW Championship, anytime, anywhere, up to their choice. They can warn them, they can just cash it in straight away. It's up to them. They can do whatever they want. Of course, there's the blood from the last match, still outside the ring. Our cleaning crew have tried to clean it up as much as they possibly can. Plus, Team Chaotix do have another match later. They have a couple of matches later. Of course, they are defending the Tag Team Championships against Corina and Terra, who earned the #1 contender shot 2 weeks ago after they beat Terra and Story. And of course, we have Cam taking on Mini Gee Dee for the PPW Championship. Those two have had a bit of a story back and forth over the few weeks as well. I think Mini Gee Dee just wants to fight. Cam gave up an open challenge, Mini Gee Dee accepted it. I mean, what do you expect? And now he gets a shot. That's how it works around here. I mean, it is given the opportunity for those who do not normally have a chance to have a shot at the championships, a shot. But again, a lot of it is out of my hands. I do try and build some rivalries based on what has actually been created. There's a couple of times where I'm like, hey, no, we are making sure this match happens. Like, of course, VV versus Kithuluu on Tuesday. Oof. So, yeah, VV, this is what you've got coming up in 5 days' time? No, not 5 days, 4 days' time. Good luck. If anything, you should be rooting for Gemma. Gemma Dee going for the top. Oh, and elbow to the back. Of course, Gemma Dee getting that victory at a continuing clash against VVQ. She doesn't really care. She is happy to wait, it seems. Give her opponent a chance to do this. Oof. No. He's going for the count. Gemma Dee taking the victory. Well, that was a long time coming, a long-standing rivalry, and finally a victor in this thing. Or is it actually? Yeah, this is definitely not over between the two of them. Kithuluu is not happy with the result of that. But anyway, time to move on to our third and I'm guessing penultimate match. It is time for Tag Team Championships on the line, if things are right.
The following contest is a Tag Team Extreme Rules match and is for the Global Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from another time, Corina Terra.
course, Corina, a former tag team champion, a former PPW champion as well. Again, getting another shot at these championships. They did have a match against Kairi earlier this week to determine who gets to pick the stipulation of this match. Unfortunately, Kairi did take the victory, and they have picked this Extreme Rules match, which does mean that anything goes, including anyone can be there to interrupt.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, Terra.
So again, Tiramisu, former tag team champions. They want their gold back. Simple enough. Will they manage to get it back tonight? Especially when the things are stacked against both them and Corina. We'll only have to see. We'll find out what happened with the Nill, and it looks like these two will not be facing each other. I don't know why. Well, there's Sund.
And introducing the champions. First, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the global undisputed tag team champions.
Of course, defended the championships back at Continuing Clash last month. Having a bit of a rivalry with 4-hit combo as well between them and Chaotix. That is why we was expecting them to also be doing double duty tonight versus Nill. We will try and find out what has happened to Nill, why that match ended up being lots of things cancelled.
One half of the global undisputed tag team champions, Kairi Amaya.
Of course, Kairi, thanks to their victory earlier this week, has the opportunity to bring Kithuluu and Cam out. Cam, of course, will be having a match next after this match for the PPW Championship, which means that Team Chaotix could be walking away with 3 sets of gold if things go well tonight. time to announce the championship. Of course, that is what they're fighting for, the tag team championships. Again, my favorite design of the new belts. When it comes to Extreme Rules, I think they all start off in the ring. Yes, it's all for one. There is no tagging. It is everyone for themselves. It's tornado tag rules, which is completely different from what they had last week. Do find it funny how they've decided who's facing who at the moment. Of course, we cannot forget who Team Chaotix, the rest of Team Chaotix, standing outside the ring for this. But that would have been cheeky if that was that quick. What has Kairi got? Oof. No, no, no. Thumbtacks already. Not the thumbtacks. I hate the thumbtacks. Let's watch this. Team Chaotix. With the advantage of the people. Bringing the weapons into this match. Don't know if this is going to help them or be more of a hindrance to them. Someone's using... Oh, no, 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 no. I'm just watching where those thumbtacks are on the ground. Terra's back. It's not going to help him. Wait, 1 minute, 1 minute. So I'm bringing in more tags. And I did see Kithuluu put the table in the ring. Oh, more. Corina dealing with Sund outside the ring. I just noticed the actual turnbuckle cover is off as well. What is he doing? No, missed. I mean, they did walk away shaking hands, but no, no, no. Oh, I don't know what Terra's up to, but that is a kick and a half. And more tags in Sund. Not on the tags, not on the tags, not on the tags, not on the tags. Carries on. Terra is really, see why they do. What is some planning? If I were you, I would be going to help your tag team partner. Of course, pin and submissions do apply here. First one to get a pin or submission. We don't really care what else happens. They can fight as much as they want to. No, that's the hardest part, and that is a monitor. That is just a glorified, that's an LED screen, by the way, on the front of there. And give Corina and Terra the dude, they are, what's it called? They're bringing... What was that noise? Hey, wait, is Corina going after Kithuluu? I'm just seeing Corina slowly walking up behind Stunt. And we're back down to Kairi versus Corina. Again, there is tax in that bag, if people are wondering. See? And Corina adding more into the ring. And she lands straight into him. There is so many tacks in the ring. How did some break out? Terra going for a dirty pin. It had such the upper hand then. No. 1, 2, and Terra kicks out. Is that another bag of tacks? And a dustbin, because we have not had enough dustbins tonight. Yo, this is becoming chaotic. Ooh. Oh no, Corina's left in the ring on their own. Why? They're supposed to be helping you. I just saw Kithuluu take off the other turnbuckle. No. Oh. What is Corina planning? Kick to the head. Corina getting more tags. And more added to the ring. What? Terra's being also nuts. Oh, no. Further distracting Corina. Is that all it needed? Kairi getting more weapons. Why are you just tipping him outside of the ring? Oh, that is on the tact again. I swear, if that's more tax. It is. We have a lot of tax in this. Corina's going for the pin. Yeah, I needed to change your thing. I forgot to change that. But anyway, this match has been utter chaos tonight. And second time the charm for Corina and Terra. Congratulations, we have new tag team champions. I love tags everywhere. So congratulations, Corina, Terra, you are second time tag team champions. May your reign be long. So here we are at, I'm guessing, what is supposed to be the final match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed
Yeah.
All-Star Heavyweight Championship.
Why is he bringing me out? So it isn't Gee Dee that is the current PPW champion. It is supposed to be Mini Gee Dee. I'm guessing Mini Gee Dee will be coming out separately, which is annoying. I don't know why they're doing that. What is he up to? No one really cares. No one really cares. I feel it is weird that we have not had a show with Gee Dee not here. He does seem a little bit better after the beating he got from Sund before his what was supposed to be a scheduled match against him and Nill earlier this week. But yeah, it is not supposed to be. It is not supposed to be Gee Dee. I'm going to say this right now. It is supposed to be Mini Gee Dee. He is not holding a belt. See, that's who it is. It's him. That guy just there. Of course, tonight has not been so well for Team Chaotix yet. Will they still be walking away with some gold tonight? I highly doubt it. We have seen how vicious Mini Gee Dee can be, especially after we haven't actually seen Burning since the actual Inferno match. Everybody's doing all right. Of course, this is a normal 1v1 match. Disqualification is on. It is first person to win by pinfall or submission.
Introducing the challenger from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 222 pounds, Camazo. And his opponent from Limbo, weighing in at 209 pounds, the undisputed All-Star Heavyweight Champion, Gee Dee, the Anomaly.
Of course, Mini Gee Dee winning that Inferno match against Burning last month in what was, I don't know how to describe it. It was more more than I was expecting. Oh, Mini G going for a, what's it called, a cheap shot, but Cam just completely judging that. Cam actually being put on the offensive straight away. Mini G a little bit taken back. But oh. Well, this, here we go. We've literally launched. Mini Gee Dee, of course, if it is a count out, Mini Gee Dee does defend his championship. Again, the only way that a championship can swap hands is by submission or by pinfall. This is called a champion advantage. The champion's advantage basically means that if it's a count out, if it's a disqualification, the title does not change hands. So if I was Cam, I would, knowing Mini Gee Dee as well, he will not want to go down that route. Oh, okay. Mini Gee Dee's a little bit taken back what is going on here. Well, this is becoming a really quick fire match. Ooh. I mean, we have had a couple of great matches. I feel like the dumpster match went well. Yes, it was fighting a lot near the dumpster, but hey, that's what you wanted. I feel like we could have done with having a little bit more of the Gemma Dee versus Kithuluu match, but hey, it looks like that story is not ending anytime soon. The tag team championship match, at the moment, one of my favorite matches that we've had so far tonight, and this is starting off quite fast. Oof. Mini Gee Dee is not being taken out that easily. This guy has literally walked through fire to get this championship. Quite literally, that's what the Inferno match was. If you have missed it, it is on the VODs. Please go watch it. Talking about go watch it, of course, please remember that every Tuesday, 5 p.m. UK time, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@GEEDEEVT, PPW Weekly is on. Like I said, leading up the next 3 weeks will be the qualifier matches for the bits for the belt ladder match that is happening at the end of May. It will be 3 female superstars, 3 male superstars, what is classed in the game. They will be in this match. And of course, the winner will be fighting. Did Mini Gee Dee just take off the turnbuckle? Again, the count out is great for Mini Gee Dee. Of course. This. Oof. Yes, we will be having 2 female matches next week. We will be having 2 males matches the week after, and then of course the losers of those matches will then be facing off against each other in the 3rd week. So they do get another shot at it. Well, did you go for the pin? I do feel like Mini Gee Dee does not need anyone out there, but hey, They're there to make sure that Team Chaotix do not get involved, and Team Chaotix is out there to make sure that the Anomalies don't get involved. Oh, knees up. Is that 1 minute? What the? Gee Dee distracting Cam. Focus on the match. Oh, knees up again. Down he goes. Oh, this is becoming a little bit... Why did I have to open my mouth? Again, Gemma Dee now arguing with Cam. Cam, seriously, just focus on the match. Oh, what a dive. And it's over. Oh.
Here is your winner, and still undisputed all-star heavyweight champion, Gee Dee, the Anomaly.
Of course, Mini Gee Dee walking away still as the PPW champion. I give Cam his due. Cam did give... One minute. Nill is here. How was this moved to the last match? Nill is here to buy. You know what? I'm kind of glad that they did get the match.
Making his way to the ring, representing the club from Asgard, weighing in at 206 pounds, Nill!
Of course, Nill was supposed to be in the opening match tonight. Seems to have been running a little bit late. Looking for his son is still outside. Outside. Oh, the song. Oh no. I'll have a look into what the hell was going on here. This was not supposed to be the main event. The main event was supposed to be Mini Gee Dee versus Cam, but hey, it happens. This is how things happen, I guess. I'm gonna skip the next. Oh, right. Wait, who is he facing?
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
So I just want to point out that's Headless in the ring. I would like to point out this match is taking me by the surprise now. It was supposed to be Nill versus Sund as the first match in a normal match, and now we have Nill versus Headless in an ambulance match. I have no idea what's going on anymore, but hey, this is PPW. Sometimes I don't have any control of what is going on, and this seems to be one of those times. I mean, sit back, enjoy. I feel sorry. I want to apologize for Headless that I skipped their entrance. But yeah, don't know what to say on this. Of course, Headless is supposed to be competing tomorrow. We'll see how this goes. Again, this is not supposed to be happening tonight. It is supposed to be just, I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's online overload. Things have gotten weird and messy at the moment, but we are more stable than a certain other company. We're not firing anybody. But yeah, let's just have a bit of a recap of what has happened tonight so far. So we have, of course, Taco successfully defending the Chaos Championship against Vix in a dumpster match. Congratulations to Taco. It looked like that could have gone either way. Then, of course, we have Gemma Dee versus Kithuluu. I think Gemma Dee won that. Yeah, Gemma Dee did win that, but it looks like that fight is not coming to an end anytime soon. Then, of course, we had the tag team championships in an Extreme Rules Tornado tag match. A lot of thumbtacks, but congratulations on Corina and Terra are becoming two-time tag team champions. Congratulations on that. And then, of course, we had Cam taking on Mini Gee Dee for the PPW Championship. It was, again, another high-flying match, a quick high-flying match. But, again, congratulations, Mini Gee Dee defending the PPW Championship. He must be in a very comfortable position, at least for the rest of this month. As I don't see Gemma Dee cashing on Mini Gee Dee anytime soon. Why interrupt that working team? And yeah, we have this surprise match now. Nill versus Headless in an ambulance match. I mean, we do have ambulance everywhere just in case, but I'm not expecting us to be using it for this. Not one bit. Again, like I said, it was supposed to be Nill versus Sun tonight. Continuing that rivalry. I'm feeling bad for Headless on this, actually. So this was an open challenge of anything? It was an open challenge of an ambulance match. I guess Nill. I have to look into this, what has happened here. This has been taken out of my own hands. So just to give you guys heads up, how does an ambulance match work? It's basically you've got to capacitate your opponent to a point that you can open the ambulance back doors, throw your opponent into the back of the ambulance, and close both doors. Once you've done that, you have won the match. Again, there is nothing on the line between this. This was not supposed to be happening at all tonight. I mean, congrats on getting on the show tonight, Headless. I don't know what to say. I really do not know what to say at the moment. Finish it. Go away. Oh. That stop sign is having quite a lot of good work. I feel like it's on the payroll. No one's even attempted to open the ambulance doors at this moment in time. Again, we've had today dumpsters, we've had thumbtacks, we've had stop signs, we've had ambulances. What else have we had? We've had tables. We've had chairs. It's become more extreme than anything. I mean, throwing them in the opposite direction. Are we actually? No, we are not opening the ambulance still. Okay. Oh. For a match that wasn't supposed to happen, this has been good. Taking things to poor Nill. Oh, is Headless actually going to finally open up the... No. What was it? Oh, it's a kendo stick. You can... Every time. And we do not recommend hitting your head on the floor like that. Yeah, again, staring at the door. Is no one going to open this door? I mean, they are taking the whole point of making sure that your opponent cannot get back up to a whole new level. Yes, please stop. Come on. They're going to go flying. Nill's asking for Headless to stand. That is a drop kick. I feel like it's taken Nill out as well. Taking Nill out more than he took Headless. So, no. Again. Okay. Seriously, that stop sign is getting a lot of action tonight. And we welcome everyone, just in case you've just joined us. We are in what is a surprise final match for Online Overload. Nill was supposed to be originally facing Sund as the first match tonight, but of course something must have happened as that match has not gone ahead. So now we have the surprise match of Nill taking on Headless in an ambulance match. Why an ambulance match? I have no idea. If you do not know how an ambulance match works, simple really. There is no submissions, there is no pinfalls, there is no disqualifications, there is no count out. You are basically, the only way you can win this match is to, oh god, they're fighting on the turf. That is not a safe place to stand. No, 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 no. On the sign. Again, the only way you can win this match is to incapacitate your opponent to a degree that you can throw them into the back of the ambulance that you see in the top left-hand corner, and close the ambulance doors. Once you've done that, you win the match. This rate, both of them will be needing an ambulance. Not again. Oh. Are we finally going to be getting the ambulance open? Oh my god, Headless. Oh. What is Headless up to? Oh! Literally taking the head off Nill. The stop sign again. You're gonna throw it at him. Yep. I love the fact they're beating each other up, but right on the sign. I feel like they are fixated on that stop sign. How is there not been any blood as well? I just realised. Oof. Yeah, just, we're all here for the ride, everybody. Sit back, relax. We're watching these two beat the hell out of each other. Wings versus wings. Oh, and a miss. Oh. No, Headless is going up there. Asking for Nill to stand. They must have beaten each other up enough to... Down again, why the head? I know Headless does not have a head, but come on. Go on. Not again, not again. It's starting to seem like it's getting one-sided now. Nill, I think you've done enough to... Nill, I feel like you've done enough to... No. As long as you're getting closer to the ambulance, that's all I really care. No, don't go the other way. Oh! Oof! What? Again, you're gonna throw it at him, aren't you? Yep. This is what this PLE needed. Not a wrestling match, a fight. It's two people for no reason whatsoever. Just for pure chaos. Oof. You're so close to the ambulance. Please go the right direction. Go towards it. Is it because of the chairs in the way? Again. That has got to be enough. How? They are fighting right now. Oof. Oh, stop looking at the door and just go and open it. No, you guys are going in the right direction. Let's go open the door. Why have you got a dumpster lid, a dustbin lid? We're going the wrong way again. It was so close. Atlas, you see the chair over there? Go pick it up or something. No. Don't throw him the... I mean, throw him into that. By all means, do that. You're getting closer and closer to the ambulance. So close, you can see it. Just there. No, wrong way, wrong way. You have a lot of fun in this corner, I've noticed. At this rate, I don't think either of them are going to be able to make it. for any kind of qualifier. I mean, Headless has been down for quite... Oh, and there goes the kick. Come on, Headless. I want to know how many kicks Nill has had. Why are we back doing this again? I am willing to go and open the door for you in a minute. I don't even want to know. This has probably been the longest match we've had so far tonight. And this was not even supposed to be happening. This match is not supposed to have been happening. Ah. Are you seriously going to do what I think you're going to do? Go and open the ambulance. They have got to be in a condition now where they are injured enough for them to just shut the door. Yeah. Okay, they're back in the ring. This is a good sign, I think. Oh, legs are up. We playing Headless. Going Headless. Headless. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Right next to the ambulance. Please. Oh, come to the eye. Here we go again. Stunned. Come on, you're right next to the ambulance. Open the door. Just finish this, please. I hope everyone is doing well. Someone actually going to go and open the door now. Headless, you're right next to it. No, don't throw him into the thing. I mean, it can't be the chair now that's in the way. The chair's moved. The chair's gone. Just these two are being very stubborn not to open the ambulance. They're both down now. They're both down. They have literally beat each other up. Enough that they're both down. No, no. Where you going, Nill? No. No, 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 no. Why are you going on the... Who were you attacking? These two idiots. No offense to Nill and Headless. Your characters are idiots. Stubborn. Idiots. I mean, at least they use the ambulance now. They know it's there. No. Is he opening? Headless, why? Please, just go and open the ambulance door. I don't care who wins this now. This is suffering me. This is causing me to suffer. What is going on? Oof. Right, will you go and open the door now? Headless. Look at Headless. Nill is down. Please go open the door. Don't get the trash on that. You deserve that. You both are right next to the ambulance again. Come on, Headless. Do it. Fuck off. Okay, I'm interrupting. I'm interrupting. I can tell them to wrap up the match. Yes, wrap up the match. Finally, wait, where are you going? Oof, exploder into the corner. Oh, and that kick. That's got to be it. Come on. They say you can open the door now. I am going to hurt you. Don't you dare. Thank you. Right, you're both out there now. Don't throw him back in the ring. Please say you're going to open the door now. Yes. Thank you. Oh. Who's never going to take this opportunity? Oof. No way. That chair. That's a chair. That has got to be it. I ran straight into it. That's the first door. There we go. It's over.
Here is your winner, Nill.
Again, this match was not supposed to be happening tonight. Why? I have no idea. They have a rivalry. They had a rivalry. Okay. I doubt it, but... Huh. But yeah, just to give you guys a heads up what has happened tonight. Of course, Taco winning in the dumpster match, opening up our online overload. Congratulations, Taco, for defending the PPW Chaos Championship. Then, of course, Gemma Dee tailed on Kithuluu in a no-holds-barred match, winning, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be over anytime soon between these two. Then, of course, we had the Extreme Rules Tag Team match as Team Chaotix hit the stipulation as well, but was outmatched by Corina and Terra, who had one more shot at those titles. Then, of course, we had the PPW Championship on the line. Cam versus Mini Gee Dee in a normal one-on-one match. And it seemed like everything was going back and forth, but Mini Gee Dee and the rest of the Anomalies was just a bit too much for Cam and Team Chaotix, who's had a terrible night tonight. And then our surprise main event, Nill, who was supposed to be in the match against Sund at the beginning of the night, showing up last minute, set up some kind of random open challenge in an ambulance match. The face headless was walking away smelling of roses tonight. So congratulations to everybody on there. So let's just see what it says on the news. There we go. Nill defeated Headless on the big stage after intense back and forth rivalry for weeks. They weren't even against each other for weeks. Winners' empathetic win over their rivals sent them falling in the standings for the title match, and it's likely takes them some time to work their way back into the running for the championship. Headless has suffered minor injury during the match. I knew they would, but they're still cleared to compete. The threat of further injury should be concerned on this superstar's mind. Same with Nill. I'm not surprised they both suffered minor injuries from that match. Me and Gee Dee came out on top over Cam at the end of their rivalry and took the spotlight of the WWE Universe's attention with this victory. This success tonight has caught the attention of the fans to see how much of this potential is fulfilled in his future matches if he can push further past that. Corina and Terra, of course, won the PPW Tag Team Championships. Gemma Dee emerged victorious against Kithuluu in this highly anticipated match. The WWE Universe anticipated this matchup would decide the end of their rivalry, but it's clear neither superstar is ready to put this contest to rest. Taco emerged victorious against Vix in this highly anticipated match, of course. The Universe anticipated matchup. Their contest is not to rest. And then this is from the other days. Yeah. But who is Rivalries at the moment? I don't know. Who's got Rivalries left? Do we have two? Oh, these two are still in Rivalry mode. Ah, interesting. After Friday, nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next show anyway. Yes, we are moving over to Friday. We are not going to be playing Friday. This will be on the thing. That is interesting. I was going to be putting these two against each other. So Vix and Ame are going to be facing each other. Of course, the winner will be, of course, is for a qualifier spot in the Here's for the belt match. Kithuluu versus PPW. I just don't know what I want. With Gemma Dee in Kithuluu's corner. Interesting. But then we have Sun versus Headless with Cam. Is Headless actually prepared to compete this week? I have no idea. Nill will be taking on Gee Dee, and our main event will be Mini Gee Dee versus Corina. Oh, that's going to be an interesting one. What will happen from that? Well, I'll have to find out. Well, if you want to know how things will be going, you have to tune in Tuesday on youtube.com/@GEEDEEVT. Please join us. Of course, our first two matches will be qualifier matches for all the bits for the belt. How will things go? We'll see. We'll see. But as for me, we are going to be calling an end here. Thank you everyone for joining for digital, not digital meltdown, for online overload. I've got no point. It's right in front of me. But before we go, let's talk about what we have got planned for the rest of this week. I have a Mini Gee Dee in front of my face again. You can shrink down, dude. And we are going to put the music back on. There we go. So here you have it. This is our schedule for the rest of this week. So I will be back next time round for Portal Pals. It's going to be me, Corina, and VVQ as we play some Yap Yap. That will be at midnight British summertime on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, and 4 p.m. Pacific on Saturday as well. But you can catch that stream at twitch.tv/GDW 2007 and on youtube.com/@GEEDEEVT. Talking about our YouTube channel, of course, PPW, as we mentioned a couple of times, is on Tuesday, 5 p.m. British summertime, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. But also on Saturday we have the premiere of continued premiere of Power Wash Simulator 2 as we continue to clean up that miniature village. Yeah, I think I'm going to clean up the castle next. Of course, again, 5 p.m. British summertime, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on Saturday. And of course, if there's any changes to this schedule, by all means, we do have our socials. We have Blue Sky at GEEDEEVT. I do have a Twitter, where it's mainly just there when we go live, when the premieres go live. You can find me at GDW 2007 and at Cradle Game. And we have a community Discord. You can either go to the link that you see to the left. There is a whole channel dedicated to PPW on there. Of course, that is where we put our YouTube videos, our VODs for the PLEs as well. Go in there from now on. Started off with Continuing Clash from last month. But please, if you haven't seen it, go and watch that. You can either go to the link you see to the left of me, or if Mini Gee Dee he's not going to be talking because he is in timeout at the moment. You can find me at discord.gg/7YJKTA7QQT. That is discord.gg/7 7YJKTA7QQT. You have it. So that is all our plans for this week. Talking about plans this week as well, please join Vivi later tonight, as they are going to be starting off playing some Bayonetta. I think, is it the first Bayonetta? I'm not 100% sure. Of course, you can find Vivi at twitch.tv/VVQ. Please go and enjoy it. I love Bayonetta. It's one of my favorite hack and slash type style games as well. Surprisingly. But yeah, please go and catch Vivi's stream later. I think that is at, 3 a.m. British time? I think she did actually put on the thing. What time did she put on the thing? Let's have a look on Blue Sky. They put 10:30 p.m. EST, so that is 3:30 a.m. tomorrow, British Summer Time. So please join VV for that. And as for those on Twitch, we are going to go and raid as well. We are going to go and raid. Let's see who is on at this moment in time. At over 10 o'clock. We have, we've got Barry, we've got Lydia. Barry's playing some. I'm going to send you over to Barry. Yeah, why not? I sent you over to Barry last time. Go and watch Barry. It looks like it is some very interesting people over there. This is going to be. I cannot respond to every message. That's fair enough. Yeah, they are currently in a collab with Matura, Lime, and Bazuki Miki. I may know that one. I'm not so sure. But anyway, we're gonna go raid. Of course. Have a great day. Rest of the day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself. Enjoy your weekend as well. Please join us for Yap tomorrow. And as always, I have been Gee Dee, your favorite shapeshifting anomaly. And until the next time, as always, to be continued. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.